Okay, well, this is gonna be a little bit personal, but welcome to my channel. As you guys have seen the description of this video is gonna be about how I have decided to stay single and not date for a while and not look for the one. If you want to find out the reason on why, because I do get a little bit personal, well, keep on watching, subscribe to my channel, like this video if you like it, and hey, let's get started. You guys are 100% gonna see my mood like change as I record myself, which is I guess why I do this instead of therapy. Let me like go back with my life so you guys can see where I'm coming from. Well, middle school, for some reason I did date around and like I wanted to find the one then for some reason. Like I was like, I'm gonna find my person. Don't do that. If you are in your 16, 17, 18, 19, maybe even 20, focus on yourself, okay? Don't do that or else you will end up like me right now, where I'm in my 25 and not have any serious relationship. I had a guy ask me on a date and I told him, I was like, hey, I just kind of want to stay single, you know, I don't want to date anymore and I want to focus on myself. And he goes like, I don't believe you. And I was like, honey, it's not about you. I don't care what you believe in. I mean, I left him on red, but I'm like, I don't care what you believe in. Like, I am doing what is best for me at the moment. It hasn't been good out here, okay? Like, if you're in a relationship and you have like minor things that you're working with and there's a couple of problems, stay there and work those things out, because there's literally nothing in here. Like, there's nothing. Okay, I decided to stay single because I'm 25 now, and anytime I go on a date, I feel like there's this like weird pressure of finding the one. Anytime like I see a guy, I'm like, can they be the one? I kind of force into like them being the one. I had to kind of stop myself and be like, hey, this is not authentic. Like, you're not being yourself, you're being desperate, and like it's not gonna work because you know it yourself that this person is not the one. Whether you believe in like soulmates or not, honestly up to you. I really believe there's a person for me out there. Maybe people versus a person. I do believe in like the magic of it, like the good feeling of it, like when you meet that person, you know. I went on a couple dates. It's been very boring. Like the whole time during the date, I'm like trying to like make jokes and be funny, but like the person is just kind of more, you know, blank. And I'm like, I want to have fun. Like, I want to do something crazy right now. Like, I want to go and just like dance my heart out. I had to stop myself and be like, I don't think this is my time where I'm serious about relationships, because this whole time I'm thinking I want to go to a bar and just dance. When you're on a date with somebody, that's not what you think about. Like, you're thinking about like asking this person a question, getting to know this person. Can we just like laugh? Like, can we just like not take things serious? Can we just like lighten the mood? And you know, obviously it depends on like the person that you go on a date with. I just know myself, and I know that in this case I am not serious and I'm not gonna waste somebody's time. I guess I'm in my like have fun girl club era. I don't even drink, I don't even smoke, I don't like, I just go crazy on the dance floor. That's all. Like, I'm just there jumping up and down, having the best time of my life. Here's my life. When I got to high school, I met a person. We were like the Armenian version of the cheerleader and a football player type of couple. We went to prom together. We were children. Like, we did not know what we were doing. Like, both of us weren't really like understanding maybe the whole like scenario of being in a relationship. But anyway, we got to college, which I can't believe like we made it till college. Obviously we didn't know how to keep our limits. He was like always there at my dance rehearsals, and like he would drive me around because I didn't have a car, which I'm like super thankful for. Like, some of the things I got to do in terms of dance, I wouldn't have been able to do that if he wasn't there. So thank you. If you're watching this, thank you. Which, by the way, I feel so bad for my exes because I feel like I'm all over social media. I don't know how I would be if like my ex was all over social media. Like, so I'm just gonna apologize for being all over your feed. Either like you click on YouTube or like you see my dance videos on my Instagram or TikTok. Girl gotta do what she gotta do, cause, you know, this might be a career in the future. So anyway, I was single for a while after that until I went to UC Santa Barbara, where I moved out for the first time. I meet my recent or the last ex that I've had. He was going to Santa Barbara. It was really good for a while until COVID hit, and then we all obviously moved back to our houses. And then I went back again because I had one more year, but at that point he already graduated. It was really fun because he would like come visit me in Santa Barbara, and we like, there were no parents, we had our own schedule. It was like almost like we would live together, and it was really fun to like experience that. I came back and that relationship ended. I don't think really people saw what I went through, and I didn't really want people to see what I'm going through at that time. So anyway, it wasn't pleasant, and I think I have just kind of finally recovered now. Even though I've talked about it on my YouTube channel before, it still just kind of takes a lot of time for the brain to be like, you know what? Maybe they weren't the one. My point is, I've been all serious with everybody and anybody that I've met in my life, and I've wanted to be with them so bad, and I wanted to change them, and I wanted to make them better, and I wanted to make them this person who, like, my dream person, when in fact it's like, Sarah, that's not gonna happen. Like, you have to find your dream person versus making somebody be your dream person. I honestly have so much respect for my exes. I just want to wish them well. Not gonna cry, but I just want to wish them well, and you know, I hope they're doing well. That's all. Like, I just want the best for everybody, and I want to like move on, which I have. The other aspect is the fact that I am doing 7 billion things. It feels that way. I really am doing so many things, and I feel like for a person who wants to settle or should settle, I should be doing like a couple things and being able to prioritize my actual job. You know what I'm saying? So I am obviously not ready to settle. That's like 100%. And when I settle, I want to know exactly what I'm doing and not be doing 7,000 things in my life. I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing personal training, I have fitness classes, and there's so much in the behind the scenes that I can't really share right now, but you guys stay tuned, please. Follow along so you guys can see. I do like workshops, and I take dance classes, and I do sometimes weddings. If I see myself settling, I don't see myself dancing for a wedding. Okay, like I see myself having a good clear vision of my future. So that's another thing. I mean, I know there's this whole thing of like, you know, you will figure it out with your person, and I get that, but that's when you have like a very clear vision of your life. You guys know with the art world or with dance, it's kind of not like that. You make your steps, you make your classes, like how I have now fitness classes. Like, I've worked my butt off for these classes, and it took 2 years to like get to where I'm at now, where I have like 60 ladies who come and go. Things take time, but I think there's like a lot of pressure on also like finding the one. So when I go on a date, I can't really focus because I'm panicked about this person being the one, you know? So I think it's just not the right time for me. I need to settle, find a very specific job in the dance world that I'm like, this is it, you know, and then you just go deeper and deeper into that, versus doing 700 different things where I don't even have time for that person, you guys. I don't. Like, somebody asked me on a date, and I'm like, catch me in December? I don't know. Another thing is that I've never ever prioritized myself. Like, if I could go back and change something from my middle school and my high school, it would be to, one, literally take ballet classes every day. That's one. Not that I haven't taken ballet classes, it's just my focus was on boys versus my classes and I could have been deeper into whatever I was doing as a dancer. If you're crying over somebody, prioritize yourself and just work on yourself, because it's not worth it. And coming from a person who, I'm telling you, who was serious, who had great guys in her life, now I just want to focus on me and maybe go to therapy, maybe travel a lot more, and you know, just like be myself, where I explore myself versus being worried about where is this person, are they partying, are they drinking, are they like, you know what I'm saying, like the things that come with the relationship, no matter how great of a relationship it is. Did my eyeliner and lashes off camera. Don't know what you guys think, but we're going with this. A lot of guys nowadays, they're like, oh, I'm busy, I'm super busy, and I've like heard that a million times, and I get it. If a guy says they're busy, that means you're not their priority. But what happens is that I meet a guy on social media, by the way, which that's not the way I want to like meet my future person. I don't want to meet my future person on a social media app, okay, where it has been man-made, created, it's not even real. I want to experience life and meet this person in person, randomly, at a park, at a Starbucks, at like, come on, that is not fairy tale. Don't tell me that's fairy tale, okay? Because humans used to meet that way before social media. So, anyway, so guys saying that they're busy, what happens is that I sacrifice my time for these people to go on a date, okay? And then all I get is, I'm busy, and texts in like 3 hours, 4 hours, which is fine. For some relationships, it works where the guy doesn't text or they don't text, you guys call. I get it. I literally went on a date, you guys, on a Friday night right after my dance class. I ran home, got ready in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, hair and makeup, you guys. Hair and makeup. I'm like drenched in sweat. Come home, take a quick shower. I literally get dressed and makeup ready in 30 minutes. The guy picks me up. We go out. I put time for this person. Okay, did something happen after that? No, nothing happened. He just kind of vanished. I vanished. No problem. No worries. But my point is that like, they don't see these things and then they bring up excuses of like, I'm busy. Okay, I'm busy too, but I'm putting this time for you. So there's a lot of scenarios like that that has happened, and then I had a guy like really be like, oh, let's date, and then randomly like he starts saying, oh no, I'm busy, I'm this and I'm that, and I'm like, did you know I sacrificed my Sunday for you? Everybody's so busy acting busy that they're not any more appreciative of the other person's time and effort that they have put in any sort of communication. You know what I'm saying? I get it. If that person is super interested in you, they will put that time and they will let you know when they're busy and all that. And that has happened too. I had guys where they're like, oh, you know, I'll text you back in like an hour. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, perfect. Go, whatever. In other words, guys have been wasting my time, and then they act like they're the busy ones when I'm over here juggling 7 jobs. So I don't want that. Like, I don't want you to waste my time, and I don't want to waste your time. So might as well forget about getting my number and forget about going out. I'm just gonna focus on myself, because that's how it should have been since I was 14 years old. I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, even if I get cheated on, like, I'm gonna laugh and move on. I mean, obviously I'm gonna cry for days, it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna like restart again and build another life and go and live it. You know, I'm not gonna like be all like, oh my god, how did that happen? Because it happens so much now that I feel like it's in the society, like divorce rates are pretty high too. So I'm like, I'm just gonna be like, okay, cool, you did that, fine. Go ahead and continue whatever you're doing, but peace out for me and don't come to me ever again. You are probably like curious to know, if I see somebody and I like them, will I go for them? Here's the thing, for a little bit, I was like, I'm gonna pick the guy, I'm gonna go after this guy, and I'm gonna pursue the guy that I find, because I want to pick the guy this time. And I really do want to pick the guy this time. I'm still on that. But I don't think I'm gonna approach the person anymore. I think I'm more of now like, I'm gonna stay behind and see how this person reacts with people around them and even me. I think there's nothing wrong with the girl going after the guy. I think it's good to make the first step, and in fact, like if it's like commenting on a story or like opening up the conversation first, I don't mind that. But I think after I do that, I'm just gonna step back and have that person either come back to talk with me or make some effort, because I am not gonna make any more effort than like the little like step of, hey, like, how are you doing, how has it been, you know? And then after that, it's just like the guy has to kind of like take it on, because you also want the guy to be interested in you, not just you being interested in them. The reason I said like I want to stay single is because I want to stop actively searching for it 24/7. Like every time I meet a person, like my brain goes to that, and I want to stop that from happening, and I just want to create connections, and I just want to stay focused on my career versus having this like mindset of you're 25, you gotta find a person right now. But I guess it's in a way like not forcing something in your life, and just going with the flow and seeing what's gonna happen. Okay, you guys, here is the final look. I decided with the white shoes, these kind of like brown pants, I want to say. This is gonna be the bag. It's my all-time freaking favorite bag I've ever purchased from Aldo. Hey, let's go to Nat's birthday and I will show you guys her little surprise. Here we go. We have arrived and this place is beautiful. Oh my god, I had to vlog right now, of course, in the midst of everything. Okay, let's see if we can surprise Natalie. Okay, we're here. Natalie's about to come in, so they're coming in. We'll wait. Cake is by our Rubina Bakery.
سلام، حالت خوبه؟ چطوری؟ No. We don't do that. No.
End of this vlog. Excuse me. Hi. Happy birthday to you. We're gonna end this vlog not this way. Oh. We're gonna end this vlog right here, and we're gonna head to the bar. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna share. You guys wanna say bye? Bye. Bye. Okay. Bye.